I want to completely change the relationship between watchmaker and watch wearer.
You ready, George?
Ready for what? Here we go!
On sale. Whoa.
Holy moly! Somebody checking out in Ghana. Keep them coming! Just had a meeting with Charlie and the guys at Blink. It's the day after the launch. We've just been with the Blink and we've been going through the advertising strategy for the next month. The thing that we saw from the first day of the launch is that the Lucas watch, that's the yellow 333, has been the most popular. So our whole strategy now is going over what's worked, what's been really successful, and then scaling that up. It's all exciting times.
So it's 2 days after the relaunch, and yesterday we had a marketing meeting. We set about putting into place our advertising strategy going forward to the end of July. We break it up into little parts because we're always looking to react to how the market reacts. What we see from the relaunch is that most of the people that bought from us are people that have really connected with the HW journey. What we've had on the relaunch is we had this burst of activity. Now what we must do is look at exactly where that activity came from.
Done some work, now look after the kids and cook pancakes. Everything involved with the business, everything we release, we need to use the word journey as much as possible. Because that's the thing that links everything together, and that's the thing that reinforces the brand.
The journey to the pavilion.
Journey to the pavilion. Journey to the pavilion. We've got the advertising campaign which is running really well. We leave that as it is. Product videos going out every Wednesday. We've got Love Your Journeys going out every Friday. And we've got Hagley West Journey going out every Monday.
Hagley West Journey.
So then we've got product shots, lifestyle shots, and still life shots. Right, who wants coffee? I've got over 220,000 followers on TikTok and I haven't had to dance.
How's the first week been, Timmy?
I always knew there'd be a peak after we launch. I knew it's going to be that initial peak and then it's going to die down a little bit, and then we've got to go through the long process and long grind of slowly elevating those sales. Because remember, still nobody's really heard of us. We're still a small watch company, which is why what you're doing now and the marketing is so important. We've got to get this advertising plan absolutely nailed, and then we've got to just build it slowly. It's going to take weeks, months, years to build this into a global brand. It's not going to happen overnight. What can we do differently that makes us heard above the noise, stand above the crowd? We want the watch wearer to feel like they are connected more with us. But how do we get somebody who buys our watch to the next day when somebody says to them, "What's a nice watch?" to talk about it? To really feel a story related to that watch. How do we do that? Improving the buyer experience. One of the things we're doing with the 333 watch is that we've named all the watches now after places where Chris Gale has done something heroic. So that every watch now has its own specific journey. So why don't we take that a step further? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to make 5 YouTube videos, one for each watch, explaining the history of the watch. We're going to interview Chris Gale over Zoom, and I'm going to ask him about his experiences of all of those 5 instances of his life, all those 5 heroic things that link the 5 watches. And someone said, "Oh, that's a nice watch." They go, "Oh, have you seen the story? This is the story behind it. Here, look on YouTube." All of a sudden, the watch isn't just a watch that looks, "Oh, that's nice." It's got a story behind it. That develops depth with the person who's bought it. Henry, have you had a shower yet? Good lad. I've got to stop working.
Go on, have some time off. I've got this covered.
No, I had some time off yesterday.
Well, I can have some time off though.